UAE match for the Asia Rugby Tournament. Uh,
Hassan,
invite all the
Hassan,
people right on the track.
Hassan, Hassan, आवाज आ रही है माइक चेक कर लो जरा
Hello, testing. Kashif Khwaja here from the commentary box.
टेस्टिंग टेस्टिंग 1 2 3 जब आपको आवाज आ रही है जवाब
माइक ओके ओके डन हो गया आवाज आ रही है चीफ गेस्ट पता करो
आज के चीफ गेस्ट हमारे पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट के एक मायनाज क्रिकेटर जिनकी स्पीड से बड़े बड़े बैट्समैन हिल जाते हैं, मिस्टर वहाब रियाज विल बी हियर. A big round of applause for Wahab Riaz. All of you, please, spectators. Thank you. Thank you. वहाब रियाज लकीली हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ी ब्लेसिंग है क्योंकि वो हमारे पंजाब स्पोर्ट्स के इस वक्त मिनिस्टर भी हैं. तो हमारे लिए एक बहुत बड़ी ब्लेसिंग है एक स्पोर्ट्समैन का हमारे लिए इस पोजीशन पर बैठना. तमाम हजरात जो कि इस ट्रैक के ऊपर मौजूद हैं, प्लीज अपनी अपनी सीट्स में बैठिए.
Good evening, everyone from Lahore, Pakistan, and welcome to this live telecast of PTV Sports from Punjab Stadium, Lahore. My name is Kashif Khwaja. I'm member of the Asia Rugby Athletes Committee. So this tournament, Asia Rugby Championship 2023, it's men's Division 1 tournament between UAE and Pakistan. I'm here joined by my colleague Shahzad, who will join me in the commentary box today.
Thank you very much, Kashif, for this lovely introduction. And if you could go ahead and start introducing the sides, please.
Yes, Shahzad. So I'll start by introducing the UAE team first. So we have Peter Killian, David Kern, Rayan Bernard, Esikaya Drani Bota, Johnny Harris, Ipeli David Tavalu, Matthew Mills, who's also captaining the side of for UAE, John Botes, Carol Thomas, Tom Battitson, Dermot Carr, Hayden Palmer, Sakiusa Naisu, Tobias Oakley, Boris Fink, Monib Gallant. That's the UAE side. Now Shazad will introduce the Pakistan side.
Guys, the Pakistan side is captained by the veteran player Hamad Safdar, and the playing 15 is Moiz Ali Shah, uh, Ashar Ahmed, Daud Ali Shah, Muhammad Waqas, Ali Khan, As- Asfan Ali, Ali Shahid, Daud Gill, Khalid Mahmood, Faisal Aslam, Muhammad Mudassir, Muhammad Jadoon.
So for our new viewers who are new to rugby, right, let us just introduce rugby a little bit. So mainly there are two forms of rugby, 15 aside and 7th aside. The tournament here today, the match today is played 15 aside with 8 players on the bench. So 15 each side, that's 30 players on the field.
And guys, this is history in the making for Pakistan. This is the first ever Division One game that Pakistan is hosting. We are the hosts in Pakistan, and UAE has been gracious enough to come down and play this fixture with us. So this is Kashif. This is something that is such a big boost for Pakistan rugby for a match of this caliber to take place. What do you say?
Yes, Shazad, overall, it's a big boost for overall sports in Pakistan that an international team such as UAE has come here.
Absolutely correct. It's a brilliant sign, and what a even though this is the pre-monsoon season going on, but the weather is not too bad as we speak. The mercury is down, though the humidity factor is there, and hence in the 40-minute half, it's been decided that there'll be two designated water breaks as well, one at 15 minutes, if I'm correct,
That's
and the
correct.
other at 30.
That's correct. So the temperature here is 32 degrees here in Lahore, but feels like 38 and 59%
Yes.
humidity.
Yes, that's how it is. The temperature, the mercury is pretty deceptive. The humidity is on the high, but the saving grace is that there is a bit of wind that's blowing as well. So it should be a good game. The ground looks beautiful. The football stadium, we're at the Punjab Stadium, and the ground looks absolutely wonderful. It's beautifully tended to, and we're just about the teams are being introduced, and the match should be underway in the next few minutes. And here we go. We have the match officials are making their way out on the pitch, and it's the Asian Rugby Football Union has been kind to send in officials to officiate this match.
So income the both the teams led by the relevant captains. Both teams look very sharp. Remember, viewers, Pakistan, it's first time that they've made it to Division One. UAE also holds a lot of experience under their belt, so it's going to be a good clash of the two teams.
It is going to be a cracker of a game. All the players look focused. All the players are looking forward to this fixture. They've been waiting. We all know we've been deprived of sports initially due to COVID, but now it seems the gates have opened up for sports and in Pakistan as well. So let's hope and pray that we have a good game on hand, and it should be a cracker of a game. Kashif.
Yes, Shizad, definitely. Both teams have put in a lot of effort in preparing for this prestigious tournament.
We are just about getting ready for the national anthems to take place. The visiting side's national anthem would be played first, followed by the Pakistan national anthem. And I'm very honored to be sitting right next to Kashif, who's captained the Pakistan side on numerous occasions in the past and has led the side to quite a few victories as well. He's been pivotal with Pakistan Rugby, and what a joy it is to have him at our side this evening.
Thank you, Shizad, for a wonderful introduction. So, Shizad, you yourself have been a veteran of rugby for the longest time, haven't you?
Yes, Kashif, it's been a passion. Rugby for you and me is sort of in our blood, and we have given quite a bit to this lovely game, to this full contact sport that to some might look pretty wild, but it's such a lovely game. It's such a gentlemanly game to be a part of, and you and I are proud to be associated with this lovely sport.
Absolutely, 100%. Couldn't agree more. So now we have our chief guest arriving, Mr. Wahab Riaz.
Who's the current sports minister. We hear he's the federal minister for sports.
And a legendary cricketer.
I beg your pardon. He's the provincial sports minister currently, and he's a legend. He's a legendary cricketer, and has represented Pakistan on numerous occasions.
Shazad, wouldn't you say he's built like a rugby player?
I think Ruhab might just have a future in rugby too. I mean, and he might just fancy. I mean, looking at rugby this evening, he might just fancy this form of sport too. All smiles. Everybody is all smiles. I see the DG Sports right behind Wahab Riaz. He's been introduced to the Pakistan side first. And right behind him is the Pakistan Rugby Union's president, Mr. Arif Saeed, who's been very pivotal in planning out and chalking out this whole event.
Captain of the UAE side, Matthew Mills, introducing the team. So as you can see, that the UAE side is made up of different nationalities.
Yeah, that's the beauty of the UAE team. Since they have a versatile side. They have a lot of expatriates in UAE. There are a few local players also, but it consists of people from the Pacific Islands like Fiji, and then they have a lot of European players as well that constitute the UAE side.
So the match officials here are from Singapore and Malaysia. They've come all over just to officiate the matches.
They're introduced. The match officials are pretty relaxed. They look very relaxed. And now comes the Pakistani side. I beg your pardon. They've been introduced Mr. Wahab Riyad, the chief guest, is being introduced to the Pakistan side. I see quite a veteran, a few of the veteran faces in there too. The captain, Hamad Safdar, is introducing the Pakistani side alongside the chief guest. What a moment, Kashif, for all the players that are taking part in this historic event. It's a Division One fixture that's being held. Pakistan has just this is the first ever game in Division One that Pakistan has undertaken, and they're all elated. And it should be such a good exposure for this relatively younger side.
Yeah, Shazad, I can't tell you how much I'm missing being there with the boys. Definitely putting on the national jersey.
Pakistan.
तीनों राज पाकिस्तान के नेशनल एंथम
Thank you. Let's
What
start.
an atmosphere. So we have a good crowd here supporting both the teams, I hope.
Yes, I think there's a sizable crowd, and I'm glad they took the trouble to come out and witness this match. And it was quite an atmosphere. The national anthem brings the best in all the sides, and you could see the focus and the concentration of both the sides. So it should be a good game at hand, and let's hope.
So we're right on time for the kickoff.
Wahab for his time.
Looks like UAE has won the toss. They're going to kick off, and Pakistan is going to receive.
The teams are all lining up. Pakistan is all set to receive. They're in the receiving formation, and we are just about to kick off this fantastic game.
So when the kickoff happens, the ball has to travel 10 meters. There's the 10-meter line. There's the kickoff. Good take.
It's a pretty,
First tackle made.
seems like ball lost. The UAE has gotten the ball. It's a ruck formed. Ball is out. UAE setting it up. Early minutes in the game. Good tackle
Good
there,
tackle there.
Kashif.
Absolutely. Right into the legs. That's how it's made. Another good tackle. All out quickly by the UAE team. Some nice
There
passing we see
seems a
out
bit
wide.
of space to move
Some
move
good
around.
running.
Good tackle
Good
there
tackle
again.
again. The ref is playing advantage as probably a high tackle. It's going to be a penalty advantage.
So we have, as Kashif pointed out, the referee is playing the advantage.
The
Still an
referee-
advantage.
Yes, the referee's pointed out his hand, indicating that there was an
Eventually, the
advantage.
whistle has been blown. The referee was playing the penalty advantage. Eventually, the ball couldn't find its way out, so the referee awarded a penalty to UAE. It's a good place for them to set it up. Let's see what they decide.
This is a good start by the UAE team, and let's see what they decide here. So there are a few options that UAE can use.
I think they've opted for a scrum, rightly so. Apparently, they have an advantage in the scrum. It's a heavier pack that they have, and it's early times. They would test different combinations and see where the strengths lie. So let's see what the first scrum holds for both sides over here. This is the sort of a tester.
That's a very precious situation for a side that is defending within the 22 and almost to the 5-meter line, almost near the try line. Shehzad.
It is very crucial that we put in a good scrum. The Pakistan okay, all right.
It's another
Advantage again, and apparently it's a try scored in the very first few minutes of the game.
It's a try by
Yes,
UAE.
good score by UAE by their number 8, Jan Botes.
That was pretty clinical, Kashif. They did it. It seems with ease, early hours. Pakistan did make a couple of good tackles initially, but this time around the referee was still playing advantage. But UAE didn't require that advantage, and they went ahead and scored.
In the end, the decision from UAE team came out well in a good result.
It did, and it's always good to be on the scorecard early on, and UAE has just done that. And Kashif, once a side scores a try, they get 5 points, and then they get another chance to increase the score table by taking the kick in, and if they do it successfully, they get another 2 points.
That's correct. So the conversion kick has to be taken in line where the ball
It's
is
converted.
scored.
That means कि 2 points और उनके मिले. UAE 7.
I don't know whether-
Pakistan 0. First 5 minutes.
I think it did go through, probably.
Yes, it did.
It did. Yes.
Right through the post.
So that's through. It's through the posts. So that takes the score line. UAE 7, Pakistan 0.
A dream start for UAE team.
Sure is. It is early minutes, and the kickoff again. It was a good lopsided kick, and it's a line out.
It was a very good kick by number 15 fullback Umar Khan.
And the ball was taken in touch by a Pakistani player. It probably is a UAE throw-in.
That's right. So when the ball goes into touch, so where the ball goes from, you take a line out. Ball has to travel 5 meters, and both teams can compete for it.
Try was scored by number 8 from UAE.
So referee is pointing out there has to be ample distance between the two, at least 1 meter.
The ball has to go in straight. It's a clean line out and won by the UAE. And Kashif, they've made a mole out of it.
That's right. It's a mole.
And they're doing a pretty decent job, UAE, and they've got a break. And what a good switch to the winger. And it seems they've got another try. Sure is. What a good.
UAE once again. Excellent.
That was a great run by their winger, number 11, Jermut Kar.
Sure was.
Few missed tackles on the Pakistan side.
A couple of missed tackles resulted in another UAE try, and they've increased the score line by another 5. Early hours again, as I said, but the UAE seems dominating the game at the moment. Pakistan needs to get their act together. They just need to maybe get together and see what they're doing wrong.
Number 10, fly half from UAE, Tom Battinson, take the conversion. A little hard conversion due to the angle.
It's a pretty tough thing, but the wind is in favor. Apparently, let's see how
Good
well
strike.
Strike is pretty good.
A little away.
On the farther side.
The score remains at 12-0 to UAE.
Score by number 11 winger, Mr. Newman.
2 early tries for UAE in this match. The score line stands at 12 UAE, Pakistan 0.
Umar Khan again with
It's a
his kickoff.
deep kick this time around.
A little fumble.
And
Gathered.
that's
Clearance
exactly
kick.
what needs to be done. They've cleared the sideline.
Whoa! Just came to the commentary booth.
And
Apologies for that glitch. Apparently, UAE flyoff has a big boot on him, and the ball just hit the commentary box and lost our light feed.
we've lost vision of the match. We'll go with the eye and see how it's going.
Some good strong
UAE.
runs from UAE. Phase after phase.
UAE seems to be on a roll, and what lovely hands there on the sideline. Again, some
stepping.
missed tackles. They're setting it up beautifully and recycling the ball very quickly, UAE.
Some good tackles made by the Pakistan side.
And look how quickly they swap sides, and it seems it's another very, very nicely done try by UAE. What a joy to watch UAE
That's a try.
at this point in time.
Right in the middle of the post.
Pakistan a bit out of sorts at this time. They need to get their act together.
After 5 additional points.
Try scored by Sakiusa Naisu, the outside center for UAE.
Right between the posts should be an easy 2, Kashif.
Yeah, it should be an easy kick. But did you see the ball movement and the running lines from the UAE side? It was quite
It's
professional.
pretty no errors thus far. It's a clean flow, clean passage of play that's happening. And they're switching sides very, very nicely. It's a joy to watch them run the ball like this, Kashif.
Conversion's good.
Next converted. 19-0.
So they add another 7 points, Kashif, to the scorecard, and UAE is at 19, and Pakistan still has to
तीनों
score
टूर्नामेंट यहाँ से आप
points on the
पाकिस्तान को
score
चेयर
table.
करने के लिए आए हैं. Come on. Big hands.
Pakistan
Come on.
side is
Trapping for
a
Pakistan.
little on the back foot here.
Come on. Set them
I
up.
think it's early, again, it sounds cliche, it's early hours, but I think Pakistan needs to get their act together and slow down the pace of the game a bit. And they're playing pretty textbook rugby right now, UAE. There was a very clean clearance made by the UAE fullback.
That's right. Again, a good clearance kick from UAE. Line out again. In Pakistan side. It's an overthrow. Losing the ball to UAE again. Good strong run. There's another score from the UAE side. Very good run from the UAE.
This is Kashif. This is floodgates right now. The sidestepping as if they're playing sevens, the UAE. And what a lovely try. One more try by number 10. Was that number 10 who scored?
I believe so. Again, Tom Bettitson.
UAE is brimming with confidence, with sort of getting no respite. Pakistan is not getting any respite from the UAE. Let's see if this conversion is also made. It's the score line has quickly moved. It's come off the goal post. So the score stands at 24 UAE. Pakistan is still at 0.
The Pakistan side need to step up on their defense. However, the UAE has been phenomenal in attack. Very quick distribution of ball. Again, kick off by Umar Khan. Good received by UAE side, forming a ruck.
Set it up beautifully again. They're brimming with confidence, the UAE side. It's sort of a loose pass, but recovered. They're going to kick again.
It's a kick for territory.
And there's nobody. Oh. It seems as if there's another try. And it is right there in the corner. They scored another try.
The loose ball eventually gathered by the Pakistan player. However, the UAE side made a ruck and the support came up quickly.
Correct, Kashif.
Resulting
That's
in a
exactly
try.
how it is. The support was there. Pakistan, there was a player from the Pakistan side also, but the UAE guy took hold of the ball and placed it on the try line and scored another try. I see a lot of missed tackles though, Kashif. That is one of the reasons I see gaps being created and UAE getting free territory just like that.
Well, almost 14 minutes past the game, and we haven't really seen the Pakistan side attacking onto the UAE, testing their defense.
There's absolutely the possession could be zero, could be nil by the Pakistan side up till now. It's all UAE, Kashif. Pakistan hasn't touched the ball or taken it in the UAE territory on an offense up till now.
As I mentioned earlier, Pakistan really needs to step up with their defense.
Sure. I mean, tackling is the key. As we all know, best offense is your defense, and the Pakistan defense at this point in time seems all shattered.
I believe we are going into our first water break after 15 minutes.
I think this could be a good time for Pakistan to gather, and the captain comes in and takes charge and maybe form a strategy as to what needs to be done in order to slow the pace down to a level of their liking. They need to keep possession of the ball, Kashif. That's the key. They need to have the ball in them. Maybe form a few rocks. Maybe go in for a few runs, and just try to slow down the momentum and maybe tire the UAE side a bit.
That's right, Shazad. But definitely, the coach of the Pakistan side has come up with a game plan, and they will stick to that game plan once they have the ball in hand. However, uh, defense is something that is
That has kept
that's killing them
them.
right
That is
now.
killing them right now. I agree. I concur. Kashif, you're absolutely on point here.
Score is 29-0.
The body language on both sides is pretty decent. Still is pretty decent. UAE has a spunk though in their stride.
Kick off again by Omar
It's a
Khan.
nice, like lopsided, but it's beautifully handled again. It's formed, and a ruck is formed.
Going towards the blind side, UAE team.
Set it up again beautifully well.
Good hit
Absolutely.
by the
This
prop
is what needs
forward.
done. And then once again, back to the kicking in their 22.
And absolutely, this is a strategic kick. So this is a strategic kick,
Yes,
Shazad.
yes,
When you want to gain territory.
that was a beautiful kick. And you're absolutely correct in saying that because they've gained uh, great territory and they're in Pakistan 22 right now. Even though the throw in is Pakistan's, but
No, correction there. The the Pakistan player touched the ball before it went out, so it's UAE ball.
so once again, as an unforced error there. And it's ball lost though.
Lost by UAE team, but found by Pakistan. See what the strategy comes here.
The ball was kicked out, rightly so. It didn't gain any distance, but this is the thing to do.
There was wind factor as well. They could not gain a lot of territory with that kick, but there was a knock on during the line out from the UAE side. That's why referee has awarded a scrum 15 meters from the sideline.
Correct. First, Pakistani put in the scrum. Let's see how the Pakistan scrum holds, Kashif. This is the big test for the Pakistan scrum.
That's right. Referee's asked to do the scrum again. So the rule is, Shazad, that you cannot push until the ball is inside the scrum.
Correct.
So again, it
Correct.
boils down to a strategy from uh, from the front row players and the scrum half who is putting the ball in.
Correct. So they have to set the scrum, and the referee still not happy with the scrum initial time. So he's just telling the front rows how to go in, how to bind, so that there is a clean scrum that takes place.
Shazad, even though rugby is a physical game, but players' safety is paramount. So anything that the referee sees going wrong, you'll blow the whistle and restart.
Correct, and that takes precedence. Safety first, even though it's a full contact sport. You're right there again. It's a very strong UAE scrum, and they've won it fair and square. It was a Pakistan put in, but UAE scrum has dominated this time around.
That's right. And the recycle again, it was absolutely
That
clinical.
was
So there was a forward pass,
referee was
but
playing advantage.
yes,
Yes,
Shazad, if he was playing
and he's brought
advantage.
it back to the mark where the initial foul had taken place. It was a penalty foul, so slightly high maybe.
No, that's
Was it
perfectly fine.
fair tackle there?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, looked fair. It was a good tackle there.
Yeah, that was a brilliant tackle by number 15, Umar Khan. But the referee stopped the game because he was playing advantage.
And the UAE again, since they have domination in the scrum, they've opted to go for a scrum on the penalty that was awarded, the penalty advantage that was awarded. At this point in time, Kashif, UAE seems to be dominating in all forms of in their rucks, in their mauls, and now in the scrum as well.
That's
And,
right. Referee has playing advantage again.
and it's a try again. What a brilliant way to finish it all off. That was experience right there. I mean, he fell short, but in one motion, the player took it over and placed it on the ahead of the try line, and that was good thinking. That was brilliantly done.
That's right. Number 8. He's a tall guy. Jan Botes.
This is where experience comes in, Kashif. They've played rugby since their childhoods, and they played rugby in different countries too. UAE, as you know, is a very versatile side. They have players from all over, players who reside there, and there are players from Fiji, 3 players from Fiji, a few from the European countries. So it's a pretty solid side in itself.
So Shazad, the criteria says that if you spend 3 years, I believe, in a country, then you're qualified to represent the country. Right? That's how they are. So these people are there for 3 years or more, residing in the UAE.
Okay, so that's how they qualify to be on the national side. If you've resided, from what I gather from what Kashif says, if you've resided 3 years in the UAE, you qualify to play in the national side.
Again, Pakistan to kick off.
And that was a loose kick.
Did not cover 10 yards. It's going to be a choice between a kickoff again or a scrum down. And almost 100% of the times, the teams choose scrum to
Score
them.
is 36 UAE. Pakistan 0.
Kashif, at this point in time, UAE is completely dominating this game. Even though Pakistan hasn't played in the last 1 year, they've just played domestic rugby, and that too not to a great extent. But that still does not uh, ascertain that they should come out this short.
That's right, Shazad, I concur. Scrum again to UAE side. Balls being put in by UAE scrum half. Cleanly taken by number 8. Good distribution.
They're trying.
Excellent grubber kick. Gaining territory.
That was brilliantly done. The outside center or the winger was almost there to gather the ball, but it won the race to the sideline first. And for now, Pakistan seems to have the possession of the ball for a put in. Let's see how well they do in the line out. Kashif.
Actually, again, if you can see the touch judge, the side official, it's UAE's ball again. Probably touched the Pakistan player while it was being kicked.
So it seems luck is not favoring Pakistan at any level as we speak.
Seems so. Great ball distribution, great running, missed tackle again.
This is a very simple try. It's just gone through the Pakistan defense like there's nothing
Great solo
there,
try
and
by UAE.
they're making it look very easy, Kashif.
Scored 41 nil.
Yes, Shizad, it's a dream for any
Converted score.
center to break through a tackle.
That was pretty basic. I mean, it's missed tackles that's currently defining uh, these easy tries that coming the UAE way. But not taking anything from UAE. They're completely putting up a brilliant and a beautiful show, and they're totally dominating this match right now.
Yes, Shizad, 100%. And you have to give credit to the UAE coach, a legend himself, Apollo Paralini, Samoan international rugby league player, tons of experience under his belt.
Brilliant! What a moment to be
इस
witnessing
conversion के साथ 2
with,
points
with
और
such a
है
game, and your side
43-0.
that you've coached, delivering the way that you've dreamt them to be doing. So it's current at this point in time, it's a pretty one-sided, a lopsided game. Pakistan still doesn't seem to be gaining territory or getting possession of the ball. Actually,
Some good stepping from the UAE fly half, good distribution of the ball out wide. Try scorer puts the kick through. Great gather by Omer Khan. Good run, good stepping. We see some good action.
that's pretty decent from Amer Khan there. The ball's being kicked out straight, I believe.
Yes, so if you are outside your 22-meter line, and if you kick the ball directly out to touch, the line out is taken from where the kick is made. So it's UE ball, and from where Mer kicked the ball.
The UAE players seem very relaxed. They seem very confident.
Again, UAE were dominating. Referee's
Maybe a
blown the
slight
whistle.
knock on there. So that's a lucky break that
I think that's the first mistake done by UAE side.
probably first, sort of an unforced error, if you could say. But they seem brimming with confidence. It's a Pakistan put in. But seeing the UAE scrum, they seem so confident that they might just win the ball again.
Once again, Pakistan to put in. Daud Gill, very experienced scrum half.
Yeah, the Pakistani scrum half has had quite is pretty has got good exposure. The referee trying to when the ball is being put in, pressure and ball lost again.
The UAE scrum is going their way.
Right now they're dominating in every walk of this game. What a lovely handout, but probably a forward pass,
That's right.
slightly adjudged forward by the referee. Whenever Kashif UAE has the possession of the ball, they seem to be making something happen out of it.
That's right. And again, it boils down to massive experience that each every individual of the UAE team has. We've also learned that there are a few new players in the UAE side who are playing for the first time for UAE.
So what wonderful exposure for those players to be playing with their experienced side, and it's an away game, Kashif. Away games are always a bit difficult than home games, and they're putting up a great show, though, nevertheless, here in Lahore at the Division One game. And we're thankful to PTV Sports for telecasting this live, not only all over Pakistan, but in wherever the satellite coverage is in the globe.
That's right, Shazad. 190 countries is where PTV Sports is telecasting this match live. And we're really, really thankful to them for the support.
So it's wonderful indeed, Kashif, and it's wonderful that it's been telecasted all over Pakistan as well. It's sort of a new sport, still relatively new for the general public in Pakistan, and for a channel like PTV to be owning it and airing it all over Pakistan is such a good thing for the sport to be carried to all over.
So the weather effects coming in, some muscle pulls, some cramps.
Maybe some cramps that have set in. It's very humid out there, and we see physios come up and give a slight rub. Players taking in a bit of water in the meanwhile. A very sizable crowd has gathered to witness this game from all walks of life. It's a beautiful day, and especially people from Lahore should come out and witness it in this lovely stadium of ours, the Punjab Stadium. What a lovely sight we have currently that is happening here.
Both sides.
In the backdrop, you see that big guy there holding the camera behind the scrum. That's Grouse, one of our legendary rugby players, who's covering it through the lens. And of course, Pakistan couldn't get the ball out, and the scrum collapsed, and the UAE has earned a penalty through that.
That's right, UAE has milked a penalty out of Pakistan once again.
So currently, it's all UAE, the possession, all the plays, sheer domination in scrum, sheer domination in the lineouts. Everything is UAE right now. Pakistan just needs to get their act together, Ashif.
That's correct, Shazad. UAE side has opted for a scrum down again from the penalty that they had.
Sure, Kashif, they don't need to do no more, because they suck in every player, all the scrum players of Pakistan in their strong scrum, and then they can recycle the ball pretty quick as well through it.
When a team is in there 22, there's a lot of pressure, and especially with the high score line as well, it doubles up the pressure.
Sure, that's exactly what's been witnessed, and Pakistan is sort of maybe delaying it all as well.
Good stable scrum. Ball is out. The scrum half passing the ball back. Good tackle there. Good distribution of the ball
It's a
again.
lovely pass. Oh, what a tackle made!
There's a good collision.
The player who made the tackle seems to be down as well.
Doctor on the field, please.
As again, I see advantage Kashif being played by the referee. His arm is out. It seems a try has been scored again.
While referee was playing penalty advantage, the try is scored. So the previous penalty is null and void.
With this try, UAE is now
It's a
48.
big hit, as we can
With
see in the
This is a
conversion
big
replay,
hit made by the Pakistani fullback, number 15,
and he's hurt himself in the
and he has
process.
hurt himself in the process. He's holding his lower right knee, maybe, still on the ground.
Let's just
The
hope
physio
that
is being attended.
he gets up fine. I know that he's had a
Yes,
previous knee injury, and the physio has signaled for a replacement. It's a massive blow for Pakistan. Umar Khan being one of the star players for the side.
it is a big blow. It is a big blow for any player to be going, if at all, being carried out of the field like this.
It's a good kick, gets the distance but does not get the direction.
The fullback Umair Khan is still down and being attended to. They're asking for a stretcher to be
Yep.
brought in. He's being Umair probably would have to be.
The tough kid, I think, is going to walk off the field.
Oh,
Please clap off our fullback, Umar. He plays in Australia, came to represent Pakistan. Last year, he was man of the match for the final game.
okay. Umair Khan plays his rugby in Australia and has come down specifically for this Pakistan test match against UAE. Always a sad sight seeing a player come out the way this is happening.
Kick off again from the
Deep,
Pakistan
deep
side.
kick,
UAE opts
promptly
to kick.
kicked out. That's a lovely, lovely clearance there, Kashif.
Yeah, I mean,
Everything seems to be going the UAE way right now.
that's right. You know, a kick within your 22 and it travels past the halfway and near the opposition 22-meter line. You know, that's a dream kick for any fly half.
It's a very, very decent effort indeed.
Pakistan put in the line out.
Is that the first line out that Pakistan has gotten in this game, Kashif?
I believe it's the second.
It's a clean
Good
line
one.
out, won
Clean
by
line out.
Pakistan.
Now,
The UAE defense is very swift.
we saw the attack game plan coming into action. Again, you know, the same mistake because the ball was brought in the 22 before it was kicked out, and hence you come back to where the kick was made.
That's unforced errors again. Kashif losing out territory just like that is not doing Pakistan any good under the circumstance. The heads are a bit. The body language is a bit low on the Pakistan side. The UAE has the spunk in them. It's lovely, and Pakistan didn't even contest the line out. The first penalty won by Pakistan, it seems. First error made by UAE.
The wind is coming from right to left. That does not favor the Pakistan side. Have to be, I believe the kick may not gain a lot of territory. You're seeing the new man in. I believe it's Akib. Akib is one of the players, Shazad, who belongs from South Punjab, and he started his rugby there, and he's developed really well over time.
Kashif, South Punjab has produced surprisingly quite a few rugby players over the years, and you might have come across some of them for sure, maybe in the sevens or some of them in the 15s too, I believe.
That's right, Shazad. There's some great talent across Pakistan, but the development that we've seen in South Punjab, that's awesome.
There's a lot of potential in Pakistan for rugby, but we just need to the reunion needs to reach out to all the districts and provinces and introduce this lovely game further out.
That's correct, Shazad. It's a collective effort from every stakeholder, led by the Pakistan Rugby Union.
Sure.
Scrum down again, favoring UAE side. So the kick did not go out to touch, but it was touched by Pakistan player while chasing and knocked it on. Hence the scrum. Good stable scrum again.
It's not even
Full
contested,
ball out.
Kashif. Yes. What
Some
lovely
some
hands.
lovely deep
Beautifully
running. Good
done.
run
And this is a sure
from the
shot try.
speedster.
There's absolutely no chance for anybody to stop this carnage that's taking place. And they have the luxury of scoring most of the tries between the poles. And that just goes a long way to tell how dominating UAE is currently in this game.
Toby's Oakley, the try scorer for UAE.
That was a beautiful run, good to watch. Initial couple of passes set it all up, and then the number 14 just blasted his way through the Pakistan defense. There was no stopping him.
Making an effort and grounding the ball near the post, making the kicker, making the job for the kicker easy.
Yeah, the conversion, since it was between the poles, is on point, and it's the score line stands at 55 UAE, Pakistan still at 0.
So we come up to 40-minute mark, almost half time. Just waiting for the referee's clock to show the same time as we are seeing.
Yes, there might be some injury time or some time that they're maybe just about halftime. You're right.
That's a good hit, a forced error.
Yes, a rare knock-on made by UAE, and Pakistan gets put in, a scrum put in.
You can see another replacement, number 21, Rumail, has come on the field. Yeah, playing at number 8. Pakistan put the ball in the scrum.
Let's see how the scrum, UAE is putting pressure again, and they've again wheeled the scrum and gain advantage, and in doing that, they earn a penalty again.
That's right. The UAE scrum is nearly perfect.
It's a powerhouse, Kashif. The UAE scrum, from the way they are going, it's a powerhouse.
Couldn't agree more, Shazam. Nice kick, gaining territory. So when a ball is kicked out to touch from a penalty, the the team kicking the ball gets the the line out put in. So it's UAE ball.
It's good to see families that have come in with the young, they brought young kids with them. What a lovely sight of the moon as well being witnessed at the Punjab Stadium. It's a almost a full moon, yes. The wind has again picked up, even though the conditions are humid, but the winds are definitely a show welcome.
Nice line out. Uh, that's an unforced error there.
It's a good tackle there, good slap tackle.
But he's
Oh,
saying
what
play on.
lovely almost. It should be an advantage.
That's right.
Spotted a slight knock on by the UAE player.
I see the defense has picked up from the Pakistan side.
Okay,
Again, an unforced error from the Pakistan fly half. Knocked the ball on. I think referees signaled for a half time.
it is half time. Yes. So the first half comes to a close, and the score is UAE at 55, Pakistan 0. It's been a UAE dominated first half, Kashif.
That's right, Shazad. They've been excellent with their
First half,
skirmishing,
UAE
plus
55,
their
Pakistan 0.
back line. The passing has been spot
Great
on,
skills shown
right?
by all
And
UAE.
definitely, the all the kicking strategy, the strategy has worked really well for the UAE side, and let's just hope that Pakistan team gathers itself and comes back strong in the second half.
Correct. Couldn't agree more. Flawless first half by the UAE. Let's hope for the spectators and for the game's sake that Pakistan does a wee bit better in the second half and puts up a good show.
So we noticed, Shazad, that the Pakistan side really got the ball. Right? So that's why I could not execute on their strategy. So we're going to go on a short break now. Right, we'll return after
We'll see
the
you guys
halftime.
in about 10 minutes' time. Till then, adios.
Ji, welcome back to the second half of the Asia Rugby Football Union match, Division 1 match between UAE and Pakistan.
It's about to kick off, Yahya. Let's hope and pray that for spectators and for the Pakistani side, we have a better second half on offer where Pakistan has recollected themselves over the half time.
जी बिल्कुल बिल्कुल ऐसे ही है, शजी भाई. Uh, the UAE has shown an excellent first half. They have played an excellent first half, and the second half has just started. UAE has the ball with them, and the ball has been knocked backwards, and still the game is on. Yes, it's a high tackle, says by yes, that's true. And a high tackle, you have to be back 10 penalty दी जाती है.
The ball is kicked out on a penalty kick for touch. The possession remains with the side that has kicked the ball out.
जी जी बिल्कुल ऐसे ही है. Now after the penalty is given, a line out होती है और line out में ball throw की जाती है in between the lines and the ball has to be in the center. और फिर players lift किए जाते हैं और इस time UAE का put in है and UAE has the ball. Ball has been passed to the line and an excellent pass on the line. We are
Lovely
number 14
hands.
running on the line.
Excellent rugby on offer here. UAE is putting up a spectacular show, Yahya.
Definitely a beautiful game by UAE. An excellent tackle by Pakistan.
This is an advantage again. The referee has his hand out. But UAE is not looking back. They are so full of confidence that they're just running the ball through.
And an excellent attack by the UAE.
This is good defense for a change. Pakistan has held UAE for the first time in this
Yes,
game.
a line in the ball, number 13, number 21.
Oh, that was a great tackle,
great tackle
advantage.
by Pakistan. Beautiful tackle by Pakistan.
The tackle induced a knock on from the UAE winger.
And we can see in CC in the replay a beautiful tackle made by Akib.
This is a Pakistani. The scrum awarded to Pakistan.
मगर शजी भाई आपने ये भी देखा कि यूई का स्क्रम बहुत स्ट्रांग रहा है एंड दे हैव वन एवरी स्क्रम इवन हमारी भी पुट इन हुई है स्क्रम के अंदर.
जी हमने यही एसरटेन किया है याया that the UAE scrum is a powerhouse, totally dominating not only their put-ins but Pakistan put-ins as well. And I haven't seen, I don't recall a Pakistani scrum being won by Pakistan.
बिल्कुल शहजाद भाई ऐसा ही है एंड द स्क्रम इज एंगेज्ड. रेफ ने स्क्रम ब्रेक किया है बिकॉज इट्स नॉट स्टेबल. वो दोबारा इनको समझाएगा द फ्रंट रो टू मेक द स्क्रम स्टेबल. स्क्रम स्टेबल होना चाहिए.
जी ये अर्ली टाइम्स हैं वो ये रेफरी वुड लाइक टू सेट द स्क्रम ताकि वो टोन सेट हो जाए स्क्रम की फॉर द होल हाफ.
जी बिल्कुल शहजाद भाई ऐसा ही है. Now they're waiting. He's rearranging the scrum. And the scrum is being engaged. We can see Daud Gill with the ball. And we have Bunty Bhai here with us. And they won the scrum again, UAE. And I would like to introduce Adnan Bhai, our very old veteran player from Pakistan, and he is joining us. Welcome.
Thank you, Yaya. Pleasure to be here and watch Pakistan play for the first time at the Division 1 level. This is all credit to the boys of having won last year and made it to this level. It's obviously a learning experience for the boys. The first time they're playing an opponent of this caliber and this
and
quality.
and a try has been scored by the UAE number 15. An excellent try. Ji Adnan bhai.
Gee, I was saying that it's a great learning opportunity for the boys to play at this level. This is the first time they're playing a team of this caliber. Obviously, there's a skill gap, but the boys will learn from this. And inshallah, you will see. I think they will try harder in the second match on Saturday as well.
Inshallah ji bilkul Adnan bhai. We can see a try has been scored और अब यूएई का जो प्लेयर हैं वो अब किक करेंगे between the poles. Try के is I'm sure it's 5 points जब आप try score करते हैं then जब उसकी kick मिलती है you another 2 points so total set होता है 7 points का and the kicker is setting up the ball and he is going to measure the distance and the kick and the angle and he is going to and
या आपने नोट किया होगा इसकी किकिंग आज बहुत अच्छी रही है.
जी जी बिल्कुल बहुत अच्छी kicker है and he is one of the most key players in the UAE team and converted so another 7 points to the UAE team and we are now 62-0 to UAE. Now we're going to restart the game. Pakistan is going to kick again. Akib is going to kick.
Local crowd is getting behind the boys. They want to see them score a try tonight.
Yes, the crowd is actually pumping up the boys. I'm sure they're hearing it, and we might see some change. A beautiful kick by Akib, received, excellent.
रकिंग एंड मॉलिंग भी आज उनकी यूएई टीम की बहुत एक्सेप्शनल रही है.
बिल्कुल. And here's the kicker again. He's kicked the ball to release the pressure. Basically kick करते इसलिए ताकि ball opposition के हाफ में जाए और pressure release हो. Pakistan team is running backwards with the ball. They should run forward, and they are.
Oh, that's a big tackle.
It's a big tackle by UAE. It's a good thing that they have secured the ball.
Pakistan definitely need to try a possession game.
Yes. इन्होंने अपने kick से ball को control किया. Now in the line they're running again.
Beautiful passing, beautiful running,
and another try is
scored.
An excellent game by UAE. A very well drilled team together, very gelled team together.
या आपने नोट किया होगा कि the boys have not really tackled low today.
Yes.
ये आपने example देखा. Went in quite high, which is never advisable.
Yes, बिल्कुल. This is another reason कि ये लोग सीधा भाग रहे हैं और they are scoring so much easy tries. बिल्कुल सही आपने observation किया अदनान भाई.
I think we've been lucky. The weather has been quite nice today. There's a breeze blowing.
Yes.
And fantastic that we were able to get the stadium under the lights to make this tournament possible, this rubber possible.
बिल्कुल बहुत अच्छा मौसम हुआ है, माहौल बहुत अच्छा है. The ground is very nice and the players are up for it, but unfortunately Pakistan just needs a little bit of, you can say, pumping them up to get them back in the game.
I think boys की fitness तो ठीक मालूम हो रही है. They don't seem to be tired or anything. It's just the skill level gap and also some basic mistakes that they're making.
Well, at least हमारे पास एक second match भी है. I'm sure जो हमारे coach हैं Gert Mulder they will have to rethink and replan the game.
करें ना कि पाकिस्तान पहली दफा डिवीजन 1 में खेल रहा है इस कैलिबर की टीम को तो
जी.
थोड़ी सी नर्वसनेस तो डेफिनेटली होगी.
Definitely.
But now once they've played this match, they'll feel more confident for the second match.
बिल्कुल. A very good tackle by Pakistan और हमें बॉल मिली है स्क्रम में.
Let's see if they can win this scrum. अभी तक तो scrum जीतना मुश्किल है पाकिस्तान के लिए दिखाई दिया. Let's see if they can keep a stable scrum and win the ball.
बस जो हम स्क्रम्स हार रहे हैं, लाइन आउट्स हार रहे हैं, बॉल हमारे पास, बॉल पोजीशन नहीं रहा हमारे पास थ्रू आउट, जिसकी वजह से हम अपनी कोई गेम प्ले कर सकें.
Straight out.
स्ट्रेट आउट. चूंकि बॉल टनल से स्ट्रेट आउट गई है, इसलिए सेम स्क्रम मिलेगा पाकिस्तान को. UAE का scrum very professionally. They're playing in the scrum and they're winning all the scrums.
I believe they have almost a 60 kg difference in weight between the two scrums,
जी जी बिल्कुल.
which is huge.
And again they're pushing again, and they have
Okay,
this time they have
able to
retained the
get
ball. Excellent by
out.
Rumail Qureshi.
They need to rock. Ball is out into the backs.
Akib has the ball. Faisal. Finally, we can see some structure here with the Pakistan team. Israr.
थोड़ा बेहतर प्ले नजर आ रहा है पाकिस्तान का.
And he has stolen the ball. Ball is knocked on. Akib has the ball. Haroon with the ball.
Playing advantage.
Knocked on in the tackle.
We'll go back to the earlier knock on.
Early knock on is Pakistan ball. Scrum होगा, पाकिस्तान की बॉल होगी. थोड़ा बेहतर स्ट्रक्चर मिला, देखने को मिला है पाकिस्तान की तरफ से.
Again a scrum. This time again awarded to Pakistan. Let's see if they're able to secure the ball and take the ball out again. Ball is in the
Ball is
scrum.
in.
Pakistan is able to
And they have lost the
lost
scrum.
the scrum.
UAE on the attack again.
Good tackle.
Uh-huh.
Foul is awarded to Pakistan.
Ball is awarded to Pakistan. And is it a scrum?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe it's a scrum. It's a knock on by UAE.
या आपको पाकिस्तान की बैक्स में पासिंग का क्या नजर आया अभी तक?
बैक्स में चूंकि हमारे पास पोजीशन राही बहुत कम है बॉल का, तो हमें
हम्म।
देखने को इतना कुछ मिला नहीं.
हम्म,
आप बेसिकली आपके फॉरवर्ड्स ही आपको बेसिकली बॉल लेके विन करके देते हैं फ्रॉम स्क्रम्स, फ्रॉम लाइन आउट्स, ताकि बैक्स को मिले और वो फिर हो. जो अभी थोड़ी देर पहले जो प्ले हुआ है उसमें थोड़ी देर पाकिस्तान ने थोड़ा बहुत अपना दिखाया है. अगेन वी हैव वन द स्क्रम. एक्सीलेंट.
ball is out
Ball is out. And
and ball is lost.
in the tackle, and we
ये-
have got a
ये
knock
आप
on by Pakistan.
गलतियां देखेंगे ना, बेसिक गलती है ये.
जी जी बिल्कुल.
He should have tried to control the ball in the tackle.
आपने देखा कि वो स्ट्रेट गए हैं. He
हाँ.
didn't use the shoulder. और बॉल हमेशा ऑपोजिशन के प्लेयर से आप दूर रखते हैं और आप दूसरा शोल्डर अंदर लेके जाते हैं. स्क्रम है और यूई का पुट इन है. यूई की बॉल है. बट गुड थिंग इज दैट वी वन these last two scrums.
Scrum awarded to UAE. They are in a very good attacking position right now in the Pakistan half. यहाँ से वो मूव बनाना चाहेंगे उनका नंबर 8
UAE on the run.
scrum half. Good tackling
Yeah.
by Pakistan. Ball is out. Still with UAE. They are in a very dangerous attacking position right now. Good ball handling by Pakistan.
Excellent tackles.
Referee ने मेरा ख्याल है दोबारा he's talking to the players. I think थोड़ी सी pushing वगैरह चल रही थी. Another scrum.
Line out. UAE की throw है.
Very dangerous position again. They're in a very
और
attacking
excellent run.
position.
बहुत अच्छा गेम किया उन्होंने and in breaking tackles.
Oh, good.
And that's an easy try
That's an
by
easy
UAE. बहुत सारी मिस टैकल्स हो रही हैं पाकिस्तान की तरफ से जिसकी वजह से ये स्कोर इतना बढ़ता जा रहा है.
ये आप देखेंगे कि इसने लास्ट मिनट पे रोकने की कोशिश की मगर सपोर्ट बहुत थी. इजी ट्राई. Very good pass at the end.
सपोर्ट प्ले बहुत अच्छा है यूएई का. एज यू कैन सी कि जैसे ही वो गिरते हैं तो कोई ना कोई साथ उनके एक सपोर्टिंग प्लेयर होता है. बहुत अच्छी और एग्रेसिव गेम खेली है यूएई ने और खेल रहे हैं.
Again, you're seeing this young man who's a great kicker. He's kicked some great conversions today.
आपने नोट किया अदनान भाई कि उन्होंने अपने 22 में या अपने 50 में खेला ही नहीं है. जैसे बॉल उनके पास आती थी वो किक करते थे और उन्होंने बॉल को मैक्सिमम उन्होंने ऑपोजिशन के हाफ में ही खेला है और
I think
ऑपोजिशन में ही रखा
उन्होंने
है.
उनको ये बात उनको समझ में थी कि उनके सेट पीसेस बहुत अच्छे हैं, उनके लाइन आउट्स अच्छे हैं, स्क्रम में उनको एडवांटेज है. तो उन्होंने पोजेशन शुरू में ही किक के थ्रू पोजेशन लेके बहुत प्रेशर डाला पाकिस्तान पे.
आप देख सकते हैं कि यूएई की टीम भी इज अ प्रोफेशनल टीम. उसके अंदर सारे एक्सपर्ट्स खेल रहे हैं जिसमें से फिजी से, यूके से, साउथ अफ्रीका से, मुख्तलिफ हर जगह से प्लेयर्स ला के उन्होंने यूएई की टीम बनाई है और बहुत अच्छे लेवल पे खेल रहे हैं और ये पहले भी बहुत अच्छे लेवल क्लब्स में खेलते रहे हैं.
किकर इनका शायद न्यूजीलैंड से है.
जी जी बिल्कुल.
पाकिस्तान रग्बी यूनियन ने बहुत अच्छी सिक्योरिटी की इंतजाम किए हैं उनके प्लेयर्स के लिए, यूएई के प्लेयर्स के लिए. तमाशाई बैठे हैं होपिंग फॉर पाकिस्तान टू स्कोर वन ट्राई बिफोर दिस इज ओवर. जी वेलकम बैक शहजाद.
Thank you, Bunty. Good to have you with us this evening. We have had some good times on and off the field, Bunty.
Yeah, yeah, too many to remember, and some of them not to recount over here.
Absolutely, absolutely. But then this game of rugby brings, great moments on the field and some good camaraderie develops off the field
No
too.
doubt, no doubt. It's great to see some of the old boys here today coming out to support Pakistan.
What a lovely sight indeed. You know, people from all clubs from all over are here, and the game has commenced again. Beautiful
Very nice,
hands by UAE.
very nice passing and running in the by the backs today. Very professional outfit you can see, Shazad.
Absolutely, Bunty. They've in all departments, UAE has outshone Pakistan and have dominated this game of rugby this evening. I thought in the last 5 minutes, Pakistan held the ball a bit in their half, but then again, an unforced error gave a try away, and then we're back to square
I
one.
think the important thing is they won a couple of scrums which they were losing consistently, so that obviously helped a little bit. And we saw their ability to get the ball out into the backs for the first time.
Sure, sure. That's a great positive sign there. I mean, the scrum we didn't give any resilience initially to the UAE scrum. A couple of wins in the scrum is a big deal, though. Correct.
And as you would know, that it helps set the tone as well. If team starts dominating a scrum on the field, it becomes a little bit demoralizing for the other team if you're consistently losing in the scrum.
You're absolutely correct on that front, Adnan. You've been a powerhouse yourself. You were a big forward, I remember.
Yeah.
And when we went to all our games, when we walked in, our opponents used to fear our scrum back in the day.
Those were good days. Oh, good tackle. Good tackle. Tackle low, boys. We're seeing some better tackling also in this
Absolutely.
last 10 minutes.
Pakistan has gotten their act together.
Oh, that's great footwork.
We need to get at okay,
there's
an
a knock
enforced
on.
error there by the UAE player.
He's playing advantage. No, he stops it. Knock on by UAE. Ball will be awarded to Pakistan.
We get another chance at the scrum. Let's see how if we can hold our scrum this time around too. The weather is not very rugby conducive because of the humidity, and hence we have a couple of
They're shaking up a bit, huh?
yes, yes.
But I think overall it's still quite decent for this time of the year. I think the nice cool breeze blowing, which is helping these boys.
Yes, the
But you're
mercury
right.
is very nice. It's quite low, and the wind is a great help too. You're right.
Yeah. Otherwise, we would have probably seen a lot more, cramping and things like that.
Correct. It's a lovely sight to see a sizable amount of spectators gracing the occasion. The stadium is not fully covered with spectators, but we have a sizable amount witnessing this lovely game of rugby. And this live game of rugby is being covered by PTV Sports and is being relayed all over, not only all over Pakistan, but through the satellite to a number of other countries too.
Ref doesn't like the scrum. He's saying it's not stable. Wants it to reset.
Off late, the rugby as it's the safety comes first. Bunty,
Right. I was speaking to Arif just a little while ago, and I was reminding him of the matches when we were playing in Bombay. The conditions were so wet, the scrum would fall at every time, and it was very dangerous.
it was. We were a big pack, and we played the matches there in prime monsoon.
That's right. Oh,
We have another
another try.
try.
You can just see how professional an outfit this is of the UAE team. They're rucking, they're
Absolutely.
mauling, their ball handling, their lineouts, their set plays.
They are dominating in all fields of rugby this evening. Everything seems to be going their way this evening.
Always a good sight to see a big forward score a try.
Sure is.
I think they may be changing some of the players. They're bringing some substitutes. Oh, this is just a drinks.
I think
on
it's the
field.
drinks break that they've incorporated in this game because of the humidity. So, have you come down specifically for this game of rugby, Adnan?
Yeah, I mean, I
or-
was here to have attend Eid celebrations with my family. So then I found out about obviously um, this match. So then I called up RF and he gave me the details.
Excellent. How do you see rugby back in the day when in the 90s as compared to what the team outfit is at this point in time? Do you see any major differences?
Obviously, I think the boys are very fit. So I think their stamina, their strength, definitely the boys are much fitter they are today. They're much more professional outfit than we were. We were obviously club rugby players, and these boys are obviously a well knit squad. Pakistan has come a very long way from the days when we started to play rugby over here. Um, you would remember that in Lahore there was only one team, and in order to play tests, we would have to travel to Islamabad or to Karachi. Islamabad team had a lot of expats, a lot of the embassy staff. I remember one of the matches we played early days. The Islamabad team, out of the 15, had probably 7 French army guards from their embassy playing that day. We
Yes,
would
that
go.
was quite a sight back then.
I also remember going to Karachi to play against some of the naval ships that would dock. HMS York is one game I'll never forget because similar to today, their scrum was so much heavier than ours. It's quite tough to play in those conditions. There were some big sailors from
Yes.
HMS York. Referees awarded a scrum. UAE has the ball. They will put in the ball. Breaking a scrum half is the general on the field. He's the one who decides the tempo of the game his team wants to play. He will decide about the passing, the kicking. He's the guy on the field that is doing the thinking all the time for the team. You see him put in the ball and then go to the back and retrieve the ball. या आपने देखा कि वो पीछे आके अब उसने पास दिया out to the backs. They want to run it this time.
Just like the miscued pass there, but it's recovered by the UAE. Advantage coming over the rock. It's a quick take by the UAE side. You need to make the
UAE is into the Pakistan half now. And they're getting very close now.
again.
Going around the
being a
ruck.
bit indisciplined. Their hands in the ruck, and the referee has awarded another penalty to UAE at a very good position for them to score another try or get in a position to score one. I think the referee, the game referee, has done a more than a decent job this evening too, Adnan. He's conducted the game in a very
game has
professional
flown
manner.
very well.
It has.
I mean, that's a good sign of a good referee who lets a game flow.
They're
UAE is
opting
going
for a
to
line out, yes.
kick it out for a line out to get the possession.
This is the first time they've opted for a line out, I believe, in this match. Otherwise, the domination in the scrum, they've always opted for a scrum. Maybe they're just changing things a bit.
I think even their lineouts were very high quality earlier. You see, Pakistan is not contesting
Not even
them.
contesting it, yes.
The reason is that if they contest, then they are vulnerable from the ruck.
Or maybe they've just given up because they've dominated the line.
I think it's because if they commit too many people in the line out to contest it, then they get vulnerable in the back.
Yes, you're right there. Oh,
That was a good pressure by Pakistani player, forcing a turnover.
That's
another handling error, and a try is given.
It's too many errors from the Pakistani side, and UAE not sparing those errors and scoring them on them. The score line stands at an astounding 86 for UAE, and Pakistan is still at 0.
Which is what I was saying to Yahya earlier. I think it's very commendable that Pakistan has come from the Division 3 now to the Division 1. This is the toughest opponent Pakistan has ever played. This is the first time they're playing a Division 1 Asian rugby team, and it's definitely a learning experience for the boys.
Sure is. From what we've seen in the last 2 decades, Pakistan rugby has surely come a long way in quite a short span. This is definitely a different and a bigger league. But then again, as you said, the exposure is just too valuable at this point in time. The conversion was also on point, and the score stands at 88 UAE. Pakistan 0.
So we have about 10 minutes left in the match. I think Pakistan needs to try and get a consolation try. It will
Sure.
boost the morale of the boys if they're able to get one try. They should give it their all in this last 10 minutes.
Sure, getting on the scoreboard at this point in time would be very nice.
Oh, this is a chance now. There's a knock on. Now this is a chance. This is probably the best field position the Pakistan team has had so far in the game today. Let's see if they can convert from here.
They have to put in a big scrum in here,
Yeah,
Bunty, just
they
to.
need a big push in this one.
Yes.
Pakistan boys trying to get low.
There's a
UAE going for
change.
some replacements. They're bringing some fresh legs.
So what is Pakistan going to take out of this game? How do you think they come out going to come out differently in the next test match that's going to happen in about 4 days' time?
I think, Shazad, the first thing is some of the basic errors. Maybe they were due to nerves or just the pressure of playing in the Division 1. So the tackling, obviously, a lot of the first half tackling was not low tackles. They were going in very high and making those mistakes. Uh, the other thing I think they will realize is that they need to slow the game down a bit through
Sure,
possession.
sure.
So you've seen them do a little bit of a better job in the last 10 20 minutes. So they need to try and see how they can slow the game down and keep possession. The longer you keep the ball in your hands, the less time the other team has to score.
Correct.
Um, I think the advantage in the scrum and the advantage that UAE has in the lineouts is something that obviously they need to try and make a plan for. Um, if they give too much room to their backs to run, we saw in the beginning that the backs were just going through them like anything. Uh, so I think they're going to have to obviously pick up their game and try and challenge and keep less distance to try and challenge them and not give them space to run. All things which are easy to say on paper, but obviously very hard to execute when you have a very professional team on the other side.
Yes, but they need to come out with a specific game plan, as you rightly pointed out,
Yeah.
and try to change things a bit uh, in their favor.
Scrum with UAE.
The referee has set the scrum,
Again, the ball is out quite quickly. Very good passing.
and again there's some
Again,
gap.
very good passing and gaps. Oh, good tackle. Good tackle. Take him out.
As referee spotted a knock on by the UAE player, and that's some decent defending by the Pakistan side on this play.
Somehow they were not committing to the tackles in the first half. They were going in high and not committing the way they are now. And I think some of it is just nerves in the beginning, but they need to get over that quickly.
Yeah, I think that was a big dent. Missed tackles surely opened the gates on the scorecard, and we gave a few of those very early in the game, and UAE didn't look back after that.
It's an important scrum because ball is in Pakistan's half. If they lose the scrum, it will be an easy opportunity for UAE.
And this is a crucial scrum for Pakistan, and it seems
Again, they're losing.
they've lost it
They
again.
lost the ball. You can see the advantage of the scrum. How
How quickly they
easily.
recycle the ball to the other side of the field. There's a knock back apparently, and the game is still.
Um, the UAE number 8 has played really well today.
Yes.
Ball is out again.
And again, there are missed tackles here.
Good tackle at the goal line, but
And this is
they
a
can't
try
stop him. Another
again.
try.
This is another try that has come in. UAE probably is eyeing to score more than 100 points on the table here.
That was a good tackle by Pakistani player right before the goal line. But if you look at the support, already 3 or 4 guys already there. Easy possession, easy lunge, and another try.
Yes.
I'm glad to see Shadad. No injuries today, no serious injuries to players. I think the Pakistan fullback took a little bit of a knock. I hope he's okay.
I hope he's okay too. Yeah, he's a valuable player. I've come to know that Umair Khan has especially flown in from Australia. He plays his rugby in Australia and has come down to play for Pakistan in this game.
Another lovely kick.
What a good conversion from an angle and against the wind. Everything seems to be going UAE way right now, Bunty.
Yeah, I think it's obviously the skill gap is quite large. Having said that, I think Pakistan can definitely play better, and I think they will play better on Saturday. They will learn from this game. But obviously, like I said before, the UAE squad is a very professional squad.
That's another unforced error by Pakistan. Referee playing advantage on a knock on. Playing advantage referee is awarded a penalty to the UAE. UAE is going for touch on the penalty. Let's see how much distance they gain on this kick. UAE has found a touch on the penalty kick and they get the throw in Pakistan territory.
Last minute of the game, UAE wants to try and hit that 3 figures. They secure the ball.
It was a loose pass for a change, but recovered well.
Good tackle by
Good
Pakistan.
tackle by Pakistan.
Good to see some friendly camaraderie between the players.
Yes, indeed. That is what this game of rugby is all about. Even though it's one of the toughest, maybe the most strongest game on earth, and yet you see a gentlemanly gestures all over the field as well. So that was well read by
Let's
number
see the
19.
Pakistan line out now. Let's see if they're able to secure it. Last ditch effort in the last. This could be the last play of the game. We've already hit 80 minutes.
It's a good long
Pakistan
pass
trying to
out
get
on the line.
out into the bags. This is a good move. This is a good move by Pakistan. He's looking for support. He needs his support. This could be a last ditch try at the end of the game. That would be very nice. There goes one hitman in. Well secured by Pakistan. This is the best move of the game. Oh, as soon as I said that, he
Ball
lost the ball.
lost.
And
This
UAE
is a
is kicking and
sprint.
chasing. He wants that last try. Good defending by Pakistan. As soon as UAE get the ball, if they kick it out, this game may well be over.
This ball lost
But I think
again.
they want to continue it because they want to score that 100 points. Ref
Crucial
awards,
penalty won by Pakistan. Holding on to the ball is what the referee has said.
Pakistan is asking for a scrum, is it? He's going to kick. This could well be the last kick of the game.
The ball couldn't find touch.
And UAE still wants to go for it. They could very easily just kick the ball out, and time has already lapsed, the 80 minutes. But they want to have fun. They want to enjoy this. They want to get that last score.
When the ball comes into UAE possession, it always seems that there's something going to happen. Good flow of game that takes place.
Good dummy.
That was very nice.
this-
Good hands and
oh.
an unforced error there by UAE.
That's a knock on.
That is
And
the end
that's
of the
the
game.
end of the game. Well played, UAE. Very good professional game by UAE.
It was a very dominating win by
Hard luck
UAE
to
in all
Pakistan.
departments.
Final score
Some little bit of pushing at the end. Little bit of emotions there at the end, but no harm done.
That was a great show put up by the UAE this evening. They did a splendid job. Good game of rugby from their end. Pakistan did try to put up some effort in the second half, but it wasn't good enough for this evening. Let's hope we get a better match next time around, which is in about 4 days' time.
Yeah, I think the boys will come out with less nerves next time. Now they know what they're playing against. They know what their weaknesses are and the strengths of the other team.
Sure,
Second match will be on Saturday, 8th of July. इसी time पे होगा. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching the match. Allah Hafiz.